we can never completely trust our inner voice. Absolutely, you can't trust your inner voice because, man, sometimes it's so easy for us to add something to what God has already said. You ever have that happen to you? God speaks to you, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that, and this. And God's like, I never asked you to do, I said that, I didn't say this. We can add something to what God has asked us to do. Or something that I'm guilty of a lot of times is that God will speak to me, and then I stop listening. Like I hear part of what he said, but I haven't heard the whole thing. And he's like, you're going off half-cocked. I said this, but you didn't listen to the whole thing because I said this to tell you this, but you stopped listening here because you're too busy running. I know. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We're just gonna go. Or, another thing is, and this is the bigger thing, we have to be humble regarding God speaking to us because a lot of times we think it's God when it's really us. This is good. Let's set up 3 tabernacles for y'all, and let's have this thing go down right here, And the Lord is like, I know that seems good to you, Pete, but that's not what it's all about. We're not taking this here. We're not going to make this a permanent thing right here the way it is now. And so sometimes, we have a great idea, but it's really us. So it's far better for us to say, when we think that we hear the Lord talking to us, then say just that. I think God's speaking to me. And now I need to confirm it, but man, I'm thinking that this is the way the Lord is leading me. The Apostle John said this. He said, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world."